Me too, I'm waiting for the sun.
Where are you, sun?
Meet our plant soaking up the sun. It's like a natural power station for plants, converting sunlight into sugar through a magical process called photosynthesis.
Oh no, it's raining!
But life isn't always a sunny day. Plants face tough times too, like drought, pests, and extreme conditions that disrupt their happy routine. That's where sugar steps in as the superhero. Plants use their stored sugars to create a protective shield, helping them cope with these tough situations. Plants maintain cell turgor and strengthen cellular components by osmotic regulation, which is one of the most prominent mechanisms in drought and salinity resistance. Sugar is the most effective osmoprotectant. They aid in survival in high osmotic conditions by either increasing their concentration to prevent dehydration, or by hydrating cellular proteins and maintaining membrane fluidity. The buildup of fructan in response to severe cold and drought is a prime example. Fructans can preserve the integrity of cell membranes by integrating into their lipid bilayers when exposed to abiotic stress. It supplies a reserve of carbohydrates for recuperation following stress. And when pests come knocking, sugar sends out signals for the plant to gear up its defenses, producing chemicals that keep those unwanted visitors at bay. For example, galactanol and sucrose are involved as signals to stimulate plant immunity under pathogen attack. They can stimulate the activation of defense genes that produce pathogenesis-related proteins.
Yay! Sun is back, so I can start photosynthesis and produce oxygen and sugars.
But wait, there's more. Plants stash away extra sugars in their roots like a savings account. In favorable or abundant conditions, when a plant undergoes photosynthesis, it produces more sugars than it immediately needs for energy. Instead of letting these excess sugars go to waste, plants have evolved mechanisms to store them for future use. Much like depositing money into a savings account for unforeseen expenses or emergencies, in the plant world, these roots are nature's savings account. The plant carefully stashes away those extra sugars, a reserve for times when conditions get tough. Now, let's talk about tough times. Imagine a stormy day with bad weather and pesky pests. This is where the magic happens. Our plant taps into its savings account, mobilizing those stored sugars to cope with the stress. These sugars become the plant's lifeline, fueling essential processes to maintain cell integrity, activate defense mechanisms, and endure through the tough times. And just like a resilient survivor, the plant bounces back. When conditions improve, it resumes its usual photosynthesis routine, replenishing its savings for the next rainy day. And there you have it, sugar, the unsung hero in a plant's journey through stress. Next time you see a plant thriving, remember, it's not just the sun, it's the sweet power of sugar at work.